Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Hopefully, you're having an amazing morning. Hopefully, you guys are having an amazing morning. Just want to jump on live and give you guys some tips and strategies to grow your book of business. But if you haven't booked your solar strategy call yet, make sure you book your solar strategy call. SolarStrategyCall.com. That's the first thing, right? SolarStrategyCall.com. Okay, everybody? Make sure you guys book that. SolarStrategyCall.com. Awesome. What's going on, everybody? As you guys are plugging on live, let me know where you guys are tuning in from. I'm tuning in from Dallas. It's cold. We had a little bit of ice over the last few days. We can kind of been bunkered down in the house for the last few days, which is cool. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. I'd love to know. Just checking a few things really quick. Awesome. What's up, everybody? Good morning. So again, I want to go over the 4 pillars to solar sales mastery, right? There's 4 pillars, okay? So first pillar, you guys should be writing this stuff down, right? First pillar is sales. You got to become a 50% closer, right? Second pillar is automation, right? So you need to be able to automate your sales process so you don't leave money on the table. And I'm going to touch on each one of these before I touch on pillar 4. Pillar 3 are leads. Yesterday we talked about leads, what type of leads to get, what type of budget you should have. Pillar number 4 is having a wide reach of installers, okay? You're going to have a wide reach of installers. If you're working for a solar company right now, maybe they're servicing maybe your city or your particular state, but that's all they service. Maybe they even service 1 or 2, 3 states. Make sure that you have at least 20 plus different states that you can service, because it's really, really important to have that wide reach, right? Which we're going to talk about here in a few minutes. Because you're going to get homeowners that you're sitting down with, and those homeowners may not have referrals for you, okay? Referrals are going to be key. Write this down. Referrals is going to be key to your success, because you don't want to have to be in this rat race every single month to generate leads. So referral is going to be key to your book of business, okay? Because you guys already know referrals are going to be one of the easiest deals you guys close, okay? But make sure that you guys know how to ask for referrals, when to ask for it, so you guys can get referrals when you guys are talking to homeowners, okay? Even if the homeowner didn't move forward with solar, you guys should always be asking for referrals. So the reason why you need a wide reach of installers is because some homeowners may not have referrals or friends and family members that live in that particular maybe city, that particular state. They may have friends and family that live outside of the state you currently live in. And if you're not servicing other states other than the state that you live in, you're definitely leaving money on the table. Okay. So for example, for me, my family and I, we moved out from California to Dallas, right? Dallas, Texas. So if I had a consultation with one of you and you asked me for a referral and you only service like Texas, for example, and that's a big state. If you only service one state and I say, you know what, I came from California, I don't have any friends and family here, but I do have friends and family out there. And if you don't have other installers besides your local installer, then you're definitely leaving money on the table. Okay. It's really, really important to make sure that you guys have a really wide reach of installers. And if you guys are looking for installers and you're already a seasoned solar consultant, make sure you guys check out Solar Pipeline, right? That's why it's so important. SolarPipeline.com, SolarPipeline.com. We have amazing installers in Solar Pipeline. I'm personally and my team are doing all the vetting to make sure that we have the right installers in place. What I mean by the right installer is we're not just plugging in anybody or any installer in our platform. Okay. Yesterday, I had almost a 2-hour conversation with one of our installers, making sure they're the right fit, strategizing, make sure that it's a right fit for everybody. Because in this industry right now, it's literally the wild, wild west. And you have installers that are great, or you have installers that are really poor. I don't think there's any kind of like in between, right? It's either you're great or really crappy. So we're, how can I say this politically? Because I don't want to bash any company, but we're moving away with certain installers that services, and maybe you're using them, they service a national footprint. And we're moving away from those type of companies because that company in particular has just been really, really poor as far as their response time, their workmanship, just all around really poor. So you may be working for this company, or maybe you guys are a dealer for this company. But again, it's just one of those things that if you guys are looking for not necessarily the lowest red line, but a competitive red line with the highest quality, then Solar Pipeline is for you. I think moving forward in 2023 and beyond, not only are you going to be competing against other consultants, you have to have an arsenal of amazing installers in your back pocket. Okay. Because at the end of the day, if your service is exceptional and you have amazing customer service, you personally, or maybe your team, and your installers are amazing, you're going to get repeat business over and over and over again. I like to think about it like contractors, right? We do a lot of remodeling on our homes. We just got one of our houses remodeled out here in Texas. And I know right from the get-go what type of quality you have based on the amount of volume of work you have. Okay. Obviously, it's not going to be the only like barometer to determine whether or not you're a good contractor, but it's a really good barometer. Okay. Meaning that if first and foremost you want to get referrals, right? If it's not a referral from another project, from a reputable source, I already scratched that one out, right? As far as contractors. So as far as interviewing contractors, right? I already know right away the quality of work based on how busy you are. Okay. This may not apply to some solar companies, right? But what happens is if you're super busy, more than likely a lot of people want your service. Okay. It could be a bad thing or it could be a good thing. Okay. So there has to be a fine line of work that you have to support the quality to support your quality, meaning that you can be amazing right now, right? As a contractor. And I'm going to relate this back to solar. And I think you guys can kind of read between the lines. You can be an amazing solar company right now. You have exceptional service and you have all this volume of work now. You're busy. And because of the busy work and you guys are getting a lot of volume, which is a good problem to have, you tend to slack off now on certain jobs because you're just too busy to go back and fix problems that you guys have. So I guess it's actually pertaining to installers as well, right? There's some installers, again, a national installer. I honestly feel that they were really great in the beginning, but now because they have the volume, they tend to slack, right? So it's also finding the right installers to work with, which is going to be key. I can't stress this enough to you guys. So if you guys are looking for amazing installers with the most competitive red lines with those installers, because Jake has talked about this, right? Over there at SolarCon. I interviewed him one time in one of my videos, and he said he basically negotiates the red line up. Okay. So the red line, say for example, there's a 190 red line, right? A lot of people 190, 190, right? 1.9. that 190 may not be the best installer. Okay. Because if you're supporting 1.9 red line, something has to give as far as the quality and the workmanship of your work to provide such a low red line. But if you can negotiate up that red line, it has a value to it, right? So instead of 1.9, maybe it's a 2.35, 2.45, but along with the higher red line has the perks along with it. So with a 2.45, for example, there's a 25-year warranty on workmanship, penetration, water leaks. Maybe there's a 25-year warranty in all inverters for Solar Edge instead of it being an adder. There's a warranty along with that. Some of our installers have REC black on black solar panels, and a lot of other solar companies would put an adder on top of that. But for our Redline installer pipeline, it's already in there, right? There's no additional adder in the Redline to get REC black on blacks, right? For example, and it's not for every single market. So it's always understanding what comes along with that red line. It's like buying a car, right? There's a base car when you go on the lot. There could be a base Toyota Corolla, right, for $13,000, and the other Toyota that has all the upgrades, the premium bells and whistles and leather and navigation and things of that nature. Different premium wheels can be, $15,000, $16,000, right? Because it has more bells and whistles. It has more value attached to it. So again, it's just one of those things that understand that yes, you want a competitive red line, but you also want an amazing installer, not just a competitive red line. Okay. So that's what I want to talk to you guys about today, because it's really, really critical. Because I think a lot of folks in this industry right now are just looking around for like low red lines. Oh, I want a 2.0, I want a 2.5. I talked about those in my videos in the past, but it was more for like example. I mean, obviously 2.0 red lines may not exist these days unless you go to a smaller company not providing the kind of bells and whistles and upgrades and premiums that other installers have on their red line. Okay. But again, it's just one of those things that having that wide variety of installers, wide variety of services, that's really going to help you as well. Because if you can have multiple installers in your back pocket, it's an easier conversation with a homeowner. Meaning that what we tell our homeowners is, we're really unique, right? So you guys know, I'm a founder of Solar University, and there's different business structures within Solar University. We have coaching, we sell solar, we coach businesses as well. We have a platform, things of that nature, right? So with Solar University, when we're talking to a homeowner, we're really unique. So we let the homeowner right out the gate. We let them know, hey, Mr. Smith, we're not a solar company, right? That's why we're called Solar University. We're here to educate you about your solar options. And if this makes sense to you, we have partners that can help you move forward with solar. So now it's really unique. Now they feel like, okay, because of the catchy name university, they attach that name to some sort of education, and their guards are a little lower because now it's like, okay, it's a university. They're educating us. And that's what we're doing as well, right? It's not just like a gimmick. We are educating them, but because of our name, we're strategic about it, and they lowered their guards a little bit more. Okay. So hopefully that's making sense, guys. So it's one of those things that it's nice to have multiple options in your back pocket, because just like Solar University, obviously, depending on your needs, the majority of homeowners are going to go on a finance option, so they can have ownership of the panels. But because we are solar experts, because we are there to educate them, some homeowners may not fall into a finance option, right? For example, if they're an elderly folks, that doesn't have necessarily a federal credit that they pay for and doesn't benefit for any federal credits or whatnot, right? So we may put them on a lease, right? We may put them on a lease program instead of a finance option. That's why you guys get paid the big bucks to investigate and to educate the homeowner on which option is best for them, not necessarily best for you in your pocket, what's going to be best for the homeowner. Okay. Really, really critical. So again, if you guys are looking for installers, if you guys are looking for amazing installers, a great platform, leads in Solar Pipeline, there's actually also leads that you can purchase in there, which is amazing as well. It's literally a one-stop shop to build, grow, and scale your business. Make sure you guys go check out solarpipeline.com. Okay, solarpipeline.com. And as well, make sure that you guys book your solar strategy call, right? Solar strategy calls. I've helped thousands of consultants get into solar and also contractors. So we can help you as well, especially if you're looking to get into solar, or maybe you already are in solar and you want to learn how to sell virtually, or maybe you're a roofing, contractor or any kind of home improvement contractor. And if you want to add solar in your book of business, make sure you book your solar strategy call. It's absolutely free. Myself and my team get on the line and we answer any questions that you may have. Okay. Make sure that you book your call, solarstrategycall.com. Okay. Solarstrategycall.com. Yeah. So pillar 4, like I said, pillar 4 is having that wide range of installers. Okay. Really, really critical. And once you master the 4 pillars, you're really going to have a well-oiled machine. Okay. Pillar 1 is become a 50% closer, right? That's your goal. So you don't have to sit down with so many homeowners, right? If your goal is to close 5 deals a month, you only have to sit down with 10 homeowners and you can close 5 deals a month, right? That's why we really pushed you to become a 50% closer. Second is automation. Don't ever leave money on the table, right? Automation. Your wealth is going to come in your follow-up and you have to automate your sales process. Okay, automation. 3 are leads. You need a constant lead flow, whether that's knocking on doors and building a team at the door, whether you're buying them, whether you're getting data, colder data, maybe age data. You need some kind of lead flow. Okay. And pillar number 4 is a wide range of installers all around the country. And with Solar Pipeline, that's exactly what it is. It's going to help you build and grow and scale your business. Build, grow, scale your business. Okay. Because in the beginning, you're building it, right? You're building your business, training, door-to-door training, objections training, sales training. Then you start growing your business. Now you start getting a little bit of sales here and there. Now you're doing income producing activities. Maybe you're knocking on doors. Now there's revenue being generated. Now the next step is to scale your business, right? The next step is to scale. That's when you're building a team, running, ads, or excuse me, running ads or buying leads. That's how you're going to be able to build, grow, and scale your business. Okay. So when you're just starting out, you're not necessarily going to be scaling your business right now. Okay. Especially when you're starting out, maybe you're in a different industry and, you want to get into solar. It's literally this formula, the BGS formula. It's literally our formula. Okay. We are the ones that created the BGS formula to help you build, grow, and scale your business. Okay. And it goes in that order. So if you guys have any questions, right? Any questions whatsoever, make sure that you guys book a call. I literally have a hard stop here in 3 minutes. I have another call. I try to stay as long as I can here with you guys, right? So if you guys have any questions, I can answer them for you. I have a hard stop in 2 minutes. I have a meeting at 10:20, and I would love to answer any questions you have. But since we have a short period of time together, make sure you book your solar strategy call, right? If you post it here, I may miss it. I do the best I can to answer everyone's comment, in the chat. And you guys can see too, like, every single time somebody comments on my video, I personally answer, but sometimes I may miss it in this live chat. So if you have questions, right, don't be hesitant or afraid or intimidated. You're probably like, yeah, I just got started, whatever. I guess wherever you're at in the industry, whether you just got started, you're a seasoned veteran, you're a contractor, make sure you book that call, right? Solarstrategycall.com, solarstrategycall.com. I'll be able to help you guys out then, right? Because I'm going to have you guys on my calendar. Okay. So make sure if you guys have any questions, make sure you guys go there. Other than that, I got a hard stop in literally 2 minutes. Does anybody have any questions before I go? And if you guys are watching me live on our replay, represent where you guys tune in from. Say hello, say what's up, right? Because the idea of this live training is for you guys. It's not for me, right? It's for you guys to help you guys grow your book of business in 2023 and beyond. So we're here to help you. I'm here to help you because we literally have coaching programs, and people pay me. I'm not bragging or whatnot. People pay myself and my team thousands of dollars to consult with them, whether it's a more one-on-one setting or a group setting. So you guys literally have me here. It could be 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour. It just kind of depends how long I have with you guys before my other schedule. But I do have a meeting here in 30 seconds. Okay. So again, I'd love to see who's tuning in. Make sure you guys say hello. Make sure you guys like the videos as well, right? And do me a favor before I log off. Two things, actually. One thing is, if you guys have colleagues in your office or anybody in the solar industry, two things. Share the YouTube channel with them. I would gladly appreciate it. And the second thing is, I'm growing my channel as well on TikTok. James, the Energy Expert. Please follow me over there as well, because I'm growing my presence there on TikTok as well. I want to help more people in TikTok as well. Okay. So last thing, make sure you book your call, right? SolarStrategyCall.com. I know you guys have questions. Don't be Mr. Wilson, just looking over the fence, right? Get in the game. If you guys have any questions whatsoever, book a call. SolarStrategyCall.com. Look forward to talking to you guys tomorrow. Peace out, everybody.